Hi, my name is Sylvie. I am a certified health coach and fitness trainer. I strive to help you achieve flexibility of the body, the metabolism, and the mindset using tools like stretching, fasting, and mindfulness. In today's video, we are going to be talking about flexibility of the metabolism, and I'm going to show you how to deal with cravings using intermittent fasting. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of what causes food cravings and give you my step-by-step protocol so that you can overcome food cravings using intermittent fasting. Whenever you want to deal with any health issues, it is very helpful to understand the root causes. This way, you can address the root causes instead of just masking the symptoms. And as far as food cravings go, instead of trying to rely on sheer willpower to help you deal with those food cravings. So when it comes to food cravings, there are many factors that can come into play. Some of the main causes of food cravings are insulin resistance, hunger hormones imbalances, pleasure hormones and addictions, dysregulation of the appetite center of the brain, as well as poor gut health. If you would like to dig deeper in the root causes of food cravings, click on the link in the description below where you'll find the blog post and where I include an article entitled Brain Regulation of Appetite and Satiety. It's a very fascinating article that'll give you a better understanding of what causes food cravings. Now, fasting can help you heal many of these root causes, and that is why intermittent fasting is so effective when it comes to dealing with food cravings. And becoming metabolically flexible using intermittent fasting is key. There are many ways to practice intermittent fasting, and not all of them will enable you to overcome food cravings. There are a few pieces of the puzzles that you have to make sure are into place. And the main one is to make sure that every time you practice intermittent fasting, you fast long enough to enter ketosis. Technically, you are in ketosis when your ketone level on a ketone monitor is 0.5 or higher. I actually recommend that you aim for 1.0 or around there at least, because this is really when you'll start feeling the effect of the ketone production on your appetite. And that is really when you'll notice that you feel more energetic and you don't feel hangry when you fast, and your food cravings start decreasing at around that point. Now, intermittent fasting is going to help you overcome food cravings naturally, because when you are in ketosis, your appetite naturally decreases, and that is something that scientific research does support. So when you practice intermittent fasting in a way that you ensure that you enter ketosis a few times a week, that will make a huge difference. It will not only improve your insulin sensitivity, but it will help you reset your hunger hormones and help regulate the appetite center of your brain. Another thing that will really help is that it will improve your gut health. I've experienced it myself. I used to be really bloated, and when I started with my first modified fast, the bloating went away, and ever since then, I've never struggled with bloating. And I didn't make much of it. I just thought that maybe it happened to be my experience until recently, when one of my coaching clients sent me a message telling me how she noticed that she was no longer bloated. And she was super excited and explaining how she had tried so many expensive probiotics and herbs and all kinds of different things, but nothing had given her the kind of results that intermittent fasting had given her. You know that your gut health is super important to feel amazing and to enjoy optimal health. Well, intermittent fasting is an excellent way to improve your gut health and at the same time deal with your food cravings. Now that you understand how intermittent fasting works to help you deal with your food cravings, I'm going to give you quickly my step-by-step protocol so that you know exactly what to do to deal with your food cravings. It varies a little bit depending on whether you are in the process of losing weight or whether you have achieved your goal weight already. So if you are in the process of losing weight, there are 3 steps. Number one, I recommend that you first become fat adapted. And to do that, you're going to start with a 7-day keto cycle before you even start experimenting with intermittent fasting, or a 5-day modified fast. And if you need more help to do your 7-day keto cycle or your 5-day modified fast, I offer meal plans and all kinds of things on my website to help you do that. And then what you're gonna do is that you're gonna start experimenting with intermittent fasting, making sure that you fast for at least 20 hours at first on your fasting days. You want to make sure that you fast long enough to achieve ketosis, like we talked about. You will know that you are in ketosis just by the way you feel. The first time I felt it was during a modified fast, and I just knew it. I could tell something was different. My appetite was affecting me differently. It wasn't bothering me the same way. And I felt like I could handle my hunger without feeling miserable. But it is also helpful to use a ketone monitor. You may enjoy being able to check your ketone monitor and see how much ketones your body is producing. And if you'd like that, that is also something you can check in the link in the description below. In my blog post, I offer a suggestion for a ketone monitor with an affiliate link that gives you a discount. And then you're gonna also limit the stresses that you impose on your body. So you're not going to be fasting every single day. You're not going to limit carbs, and you're not going to focus on limiting calories. That's what you got to do. And if you follow these steps, you're losing weight, you will notice that it helps tons with food cravings and that it's not nearly as much as a struggle as it used to be. That doesn't mean that you'll never experience food cravings again. But you'll notice that they're not nearly as frequent and as intense. And once you've done losing weight, you'll be fasting much less frequently. Maintenance mode is all about learning to listen to your body and figuring out how much fasting you need to still feel amazing, enjoy optimal health, and not lose more weight. And so in that case, when you're at that point, food cravings simply become a clue that you need to fast a little bit more. Just like not sleeping well, for example. I found that when I started having more sleepless nights, if I fast one day, then I sleep better. Same thing with food cravings. If you notice that your food cravings are coming back, you find yourself wanting to eat more than you need to, you're not hungry anymore, but you want to eat and that appetite is coming back. You want sweets or you want fatty foods, salty foods, and all the things that we tend to crave. Well, then doing a 120-hour fast may be all you need to do. I've experienced it myself. I did that just really recently. I felt my cravings were coming back. 120-hour fast, and it was like magic. Or you could try a 24-hour fast if you find that the 20-hour fast isn't enough. Again, you are in charge of your health and it's your body. You know yourself better than anyone else. So you're just going to have to experiment and see what works best for you. So in summary, learning to deal with your food cravings using intermittent fasting is going to take some experimenting. It's going to be a process that will take a little while, but the results are incredible. It will not only help you overcome those food cravings, but it will help you reset your appetite, your hunger hormones, improve all of your health markers, including your gut health. So give it a try and you will not regret it.